Ben Affleck has, quote, come to his senses about his failing marriage to the singer. If there was a way to divorce on grounds of temporary insanity, he would.
More importantly, he knows what a hit is not. He did just about everything aside from telling her, please don't do this to us. He took one look at the script and he was like, babe, I think our private life should stay private. I don't think people need to hear this story.
When I reported on the fact that Ben Affleck has been living in a separate home from Jennifer Lopez, a 38,000 square foot mansion right down the road from his ex-wife Jen Gardner. We've spotted pizza deliveries at Ben Affleck's home. We've spotted ex-wife Jen Gardner at Ben Affleck's home.
Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck's divorce rumors just got even more serious as details regarding their personal relationship has put Jennifer in a tight spot, especially with her recent tour. You'll also be shocked to hear that the two are currently selling their shared mansion, which only adds to the drama currently unfolding between the two of them. Let's turn back time to when things really started getting strained between the two of them, as there have been quite a lot of instances which have pointed to the worst, which a lot of fans might have overlooked. Hints of their breaking relationship started popping up when Ben Affleck didn't attend the Met Gala alongside J.Lo, which was shocking for fans to see. According to sources, Matt might have been busy filming The Accountant 2 in LA. However, seeing as the very first news about their possible divorce had come out just 2 days before, it certainly looks suspicious. At the time, Ben and J.Lo hadn't even been seen together since the end of the March, which put them at over a month apart. And while both of them had been busy working on their movies and even still wearing their wedding rings in public, it was actually revealed that the two of them were already living apart. According to sources, Ben had been living in a Brentwood mansion for some time, and Jennifer had even been doing some house hunting on her own in Beverly Hills. This was extremely suspicious at the time, as their $60 million mansion had only been theirs for around a year. However, celebrities are definitely known for owning several houses, which is why it didn't necessarily raise too many red flags. And while they might have been experiencing enough issues to want to spend time apart, they certainly didn't let down their children, as they both met up on May 16th, watched Ben's son, Finn, in a school play. The two were even seen speaking, however, they did arrive separately. Some fans suspected that this was some sort of damage control to show that they were happy together and working towards holding their family together, especially since no other interactions between the two had happened and they didn't seem particularly cozy while there. After the show, Ben was seen dropping Jennifer and her daughter off at their mansion, however. He didn't follow inside as he set route for the Brentwood home, making it very obvious that they were actively choosing to stay apart. This is when more rumors of their breakup started surfacing, as it was revealed that they were thinking of separating, but that they were working to hold their marriage together. According to a source, they were having some major issues due to being on completely different pages most of the time, mainly because of Jennifer planning for her summer tour, and even her new movie and upcoming album. The day after the school play reunion, things suddenly turned very serious as Ben actually pulled up to his son's school with no wedding ring on his finger. Just one day after trying to keep up appearances, Ben decided to make his real feelings known, perhaps signaling that it wasn't his idea to try and keep the front in the first place. However, a few days later, he was seen sporting it again, giving off some very mixed signals. Some fans suspect that his publicist or even J.Lo might have intervened and forced Ben to continue wearing his ring, especially as he was on his way to pick up Jennifer. Appearing in public together without a ring on his finger would have definitely fueled the rumors even more. As for Jennifer, she never once took her ring off, showing that she is holding on very strongly to the marriage. When more and more rumors about them considering a divorce came out, Jennifer and Ben started being confronted with more direct questions regarding their relationship. One person even asking Jennifer outright to address the rumors at a panel in Mexico.
Ben Affleck is real, these rumors.
Okay, we're not doing that.
Quality true.
Thank you so
Para la
much.
prensa mexicana, quality true about the situation.
You know better than that.
After this, Ben seemed to be very set on showing off his wedding ring, and even seemed to pose his phone for paparazzi with Jennifer's contact open on it, which he had saved as Jennifer Affleck, a very telling move from his side. But in a shocking turn of events, Jennifer was the next one to leave her ring at home as she left a meeting on the 28th of May. The information going on at the time was that she was focusing on her work and that she and Ben would continue to live apart while doing so. And it seems like something drastically changed, as just a week later, Jennifer actually announced the cancellation of her tour to be with her children, family, and close friends. It seems like something might have gone down between them to warrant this choice, as Jennifer had so far been very set on continuing her career unchanged and had put a lot of work into the tour as well as her upcoming album. The indication that she canceled it to be with her friends and family might mean that an ultimatum was put on her to make changes to her daily life and quit putting work before those close to her. In fact, the issue of Jennifer's working life has been a huge one throughout her entire marriage. It was why she and Ben broke up in the first place, and it was revealed that Ben was extremely hesitant about getting back together with Jennifer precisely because of these things. According to a source, Jennifer is still set on changing the winds and fixing things with Ben, despite him feeling neglected in their marriage. She still thinks she and Ben are meant to be together. And the feeling is she's just tolerating this unpleasantness until Ben realizes the same thing. It was even revealed that while she claimed to be very sad to cancel her tour, she was actually extremely relieved to be doing so, as life was getting a lot, especially since it seemed like she was struggling to keep Ben by her side. As sad as she was to cancel the tour, she's also relieved. She needs to take care of herself. The decision was something that her team encouraged. Everyone is supportive of her focusing on family right now. Jennifer had started ramping up her work commitments and prepping for her tour. She's very focused on work and overextends herself. However, despite her efforts, Ben is allegedly still feeling extremely thrown to the side by Jennifer. And according to a source, he doesn't agree with her lifestyle at all and is feeling very worn down by their entire relationship. He's been checked out. 2 completely different pages most of the time. In fact, because of both of their busy schedules, the emotional and physical distance has apparently really highlighted how distant they have become from each other. According to other sources, Ben might in fact be feeling like he signed up for the wrong thing, as Jennifer simply doesn't seem to be treating him right. When the two initially got back together, they both made it clear that they were willing to try living a life together despite their very different views on the world. However, it seems like only Ben has been making the necessary sacrifices to make things work, seeing as it took divorce rumors for Jennifer to take a break from her lifestyle. And on top of everything, it was also very recently revealed that their LA home has now been placed on the market, as the two are officially selling their $60 million mansion. With such a step, it's obvious that canceling her tour was not enough to save the marriage, as it might have simply given the two more time to actually talk through their divorce. According to sources, the home purchased last May has been showed off several times in the past 2 weeks. However, there have been no buyers as of yet. Ben and J.Lo are allegedly asking around $65 million for the house, which is only $5 million more than that they bought it for. According to the realtors, the two will supposedly suffer a financial loss because of this sale, considering the broker's commission tax and the improvements that they had done on the house. Selling for such a loss can only really mean that this is a haste decision and that the two desperately might want to get rid of the thing which ties them together. Some fans suspect that this confirms how Ben was treated in the marriage and that he has finally had enough with the stunts that J.Lo seems to keep pulling, especially with the hot and cold way she treats their marriage and relationship. In fact, it was even reported that Ben is so eager for a divorce that he would even call temporary insanity being the reason he married her. This might mean that we could expect an actual divorce announcement real soon. However, if Jennifer really does want to keep fighting for their relationship, it might take a while before things are actually written on paper as a proper divorce. As of now, it doesn't seem like the case will have a huge court run, especially since it's very likely that the two went into this marriage knowing very well how it could turn out. Do you guys think an actually divorce is the next step in their relationship? Let me know down below, and don't forget to check out this other video for more drama.